Hey guys, it's been the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin, and today I have for you something that's just kind of fun. This is actually just the front cover, but this is going to be some postcards from the World's Columbian Exposition. And there's so many things to point out. Now, this is just the front cover of the envelope. The rest of the envelope is, oh, let me see here. Yeah, I'm smart. So it is the front cover, right? So let's go ahead and look at this guy here. So you've got, of course, G-Dub there, and there's Columbus, and then you've got the little seal for the Columbian Exposition. And what's interesting here is, that they had nicknamed the building the Isabella, 1893. And serial number 1, designs 1 through 10. Now I think there's only 9 cards in here. I think we're missing 1. But amongst the many types of different souvenirs that they had were postcards that you could purchase in packs of 10, and they had images from the exposition and the 1-cent cards that you could address and send to a friend and say, hey, check it out, look where I'm at, bragging a little bit. This is the original Instagram, so the OGIG, right? You'd take this and send it out. One of the things to be aware of on all of these, here's series number 1, design number 6, is that there are reproductions, but they're printed very differently. They have a much more modern printing style to them. But this is the horticulture building. It has the name right on it, and you get a feel for some of the things that were going on there. Right. In some of these souvenirs, you'll see other imagery of things that are on some of the coins or medals that they issued, because the buildings were a popular concept. This is the women's building, and this was design number 9. And you'll see that on the back they had just a uniface. The back looked the same on all of them. This is interesting to me just to think about what it would have been like to go to. This is looks like industry there, and some cherubs. The electrical building. But I mean, am I in Italy? Look at all the gondolas going around everywhere here. Design number 5. What building do we have next here? We got official souvenir postcard. Sign number 4. Look, the agricultural building. Not to be confused with the horticultural building, right? This one's a little bit different in that they've got the design to the bottom side instead of the top side. Design number 2. And this is the administration building. And I've got some certificates and things from the World Columbian's Exposition. They have a whole overhead map so you could see where everything was. Go here. Design number 3. And this one is manufacturing and liberal arts, which seem like completely disjointed, like they have nothing to do with one another. But here they are together at last. The imagery is interesting because you got to think about 1893, right? So the design concepts on stuff, you're coming out of a time when our currency had, we had the educational series. And so here is the fisheries building, which looks a whole lot like that hotel on Coronado Island. You just need to change the roofs to red. Design number, that's an 8, I think. I think we already had a 6. With Columbus on there, and there's tridents. Of course, here you go, Christopher Columbus and the fisheries. you know, I don't know if he was much of a fisherman, but he's definitely set sail. So they've got that together. So you start to get a feel for some of the imagery between the building designs. The mines building says on, you can see it on the building, it says mining. And the guys that represent mining here with this hammer. And this is design number 7. And the U.S. Naval exhibit of 1893. How cool is that? The battleship Illinois. And we got our little sailor man. And design number 10. So pretty cool stuff. All in all, like I said, they all have that uniface design on the back. And if you collect things from the World Columbian Exposition, you know, you get to have a look at some of the different buildings in different ways. There's the administration building, the mining building, electrical, machinery hall, and I don't know which that is. It's kind of overlapping the other one here. By the way, the introduction of the Ferris wheel was at the Columbian Exposition. But, you know, there's so much overlap in the different metals and items that were made for the Columbian Exposition. It's really just kind of a fun area to collect that's kind of related to currency and coins. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.